All right, everybody, there is a special event and a very special artist being featured this month right here at the Institute of Hispanic Culture. Now, you should know Mira Mayra very well by now, especially if you watch Coastal Living. She is a well-established artist here in the Coastal Bend, and I promise you have seen her color all over the community. Myra, it's so great to talk with you today.
Thank you for having me back. Always so much fun with you.
Well, it's our pleasure, and I love that you're just a mover and a shaker. You always have something going on. This month, you're featured as the Artist of the Month here at the Institute. So talk to me a little bit about yourself for anyone who hasn't met you yet.
Yes, so I'm a local artist, muralist, and I identify as Chicana. So what that means is I like to mix Mexican and American iconography mixed together.
Love it. And your art is very significant. You won't see anything else like it. Her art is just, it's absolutely beautiful, so creative and original. And where can we recognize some of your pieces around town?
I would say the most notable mural is the Herman and Herman mural. So if you pass by there, because you can't miss it because it's the entire building.
How long did that take you?
It took us over 2 years.
2 years, and it is a true work of art, a whole building. I don't know anyone who's done that. So there's a reason that you have been recognized as Artist of the Month. What would you say are maybe 2 or 3 of your most proud moments as an artist?
Proudest would probably is just keep getting validated because, you know, I feel like I became a hermit during COVID. So for the Institute to allow me to come back and do a pop-up, I feel like I'm starting to live my life again. And one thing I truly missed was meeting the community. And now doing that, I get to explain my artwork in person.
And I love that you are humble enough to admit that as an artist, we're always seeking that validation. Although we love what we do and we're going to put out art regardless because it's in your heart. It does help to get like a high five and a little smile from people every once in a while asking about your work. Speaking of that, there's a lot of history right in this building. We're located inside Heritage Park, the Institute of Hispanic Culture. Tell me a little bit about this.
Yes, so the Institute has been around since 1976. It's a nonprofit organization, and the beautiful thing is that they offer scholarships and they give away over $90,000 worth of scholarships, not only to college students but also high school students. And anybody in the community can become a member for a very low cost. You can apply individual, as a married couple, or as a family.
I love that. Well, as a community that is primarily Hispanic, of course, it's important to understand the culture. So maybe bring the kids in. You're going to see everything from Veracruz to the Philippines and Mexico and everywhere in between. So definitely come by and check out the history, and let's get the details on your event so we can stop by.
Yes, so the details is it's the whole month of March, which is also great because it's Women's History Month, so celebrating that. The details, they can come meet me March 30th, which is the closing reception, 6 to 8 p.m. And I'm also going to have a pop-up and an artist talk at 7. So I've been creating very cool art, and I've been taking my artwork but turning them into little mini canvases. So it's going to be cute.
So we can have a little pedacito de Mira Mayra at our own home. And where can we find you online to support your art?
Of course, please follow me on Instagram at Mira Mayra Art if you can, and I'm all over social media.
Love it. Yes, you are, and you're all over the Coastal Bend. We look forward to seeing more. Stop by and check it out, and of course, mention that you saw her on Coastal Living.